Who is the Roanoke Raven, and what is his mission? Over the past few months, a masked figure has been hitting the streets of Roanoke, Virginia, handing out cold water during heat waves, volunteering with local shelters, and spreading positivity across the community. After following his journey on Instagram, I sat down with the man behind the mask virtually to learn what inspires him, how he balances his life as a real-world EMT, and what his mission is all about. By day, he works on an ambulance, seeing both the toughest moments and the best in people. But in June, he decided to start the Roanoke Raven Project. Here's what sparked that exact decision.
Well, I mean, you mentioned it, right? I work on an ambulance, and part of that job is seeing a lot of bad, but also doing a lot of good. And over the summer, I was left with like this thing that I was doing. It was a class that I was taking. Something my instructor told me before last summer's is that we were in a program together. We want to start doing community service. And it was something that kind of lit a fire in me. You know, I was at home. I was like, I do all this stuff at work, and it changes those people's lives, like the lives that I go on calls with. But I still look around in this community where people are evil to each other. They're ugly to each other. You know, there's insults and there's not positivity. This Raven was born as this idea of not, look at me, I'm a superhero. It was born out of this idea of, look at me, I'm gonna put on a mask and do some very, very small but good actions. And I want you to know that like, you don't need a mask to do this stuff either. Like, we should all do this together.
Since stepping up in June, the project has quickly gained traction, gaining almost 15,000 followers on TikTok and almost 10,000 followers on Instagram. But as the audience continues to grow, where does the Roanoke Raven actually want the project to go in the future?
Where do I want the Roanoke Raven Project to go? I want to make this city a better place. You know, I don't actually care how many followers I have, or this is not about fame or fortune. I make no money off of this. For me, it's the impact, right? It's the what can I get other people to do? The Raven is just a character, you know, it's a character that I play and I make funny videos with it, and I get to help real people with it. But at the end of the day, it's a mask and it comes off. But I want other people to realize that this is a character, but what we're doing is not. Like, that's not fictional. That's real stuff that you can do too, that I do, you know? And I think it's that kind of community impact that's the direction we want to go. You know, I don't care if I have 1 million followers or not one day, but I do care if maybe in a year or so we can look back and we can see real improvement in the society around us.
Rather than trying to be a superhero himself, his main goal is to inspire everyday people to make a positive impact in their own neighborhoods. I asked him about the deeper message behind his slogan, "Fly High," and what advice he has for anyone who wants to start making a difference today.
I think the core message is the thing that I say at the end of every video, fly high. And I say that because to me, it's an encouragement for the person watching. Like I said before, you don't need one of these to do what I do. You just need to get out there and make those right decisions to try to help your fellow person. It's the same monologue that was in the new Superman movie. I'm not sure if you've seen it. That was my favorite movie. But it was like, you know, I wake up every day despite not knowing what to do. I put on my boots and I put my best foot forward, and I mess up all the time, but that's okay. That's a part of what makes me human. So we have to understand that we are going to try hard and we aren't always going to get there. But if we wake up every morning, we try to take those steps to do the right thing, whether it's put on a silly looking Superman costume and trying to give people water bottles, or if it's going out just as yourself and volunteering at a homeless shelter, or volunteering at something like the T-Lot or the Ghost Center, something like that. Like, that's the lesson that I want to bring to other people. You can do this too, you know?
That's going to do it for part 1 of my interview with the Roanoke Raven. Next up, we're going to take a look at his mask, his utility belt, and how he actually connects with real-world organizations. Thank you for watching this video. This is on my new Fabiano Media Carolina channel, so subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I hope you have a great day.